If you're a VASP, you may be wondering what additional regulations may be enforced upon you. One such is CARF, the Crypto Asset Reporting Framework. This framework is the equivalent of the Common Reporting Standard, but in relation to crypto. It focuses on the following. First, all aggregate transactional data needs to be reported on users to the local tax authority. 2. It's mandatory to collect the tax identification number from the user. 3. You would need certification, self-certification, on the tax residency of the user. 4. Any transactions with self-hosted wallets would need to be reported as part of the aggregate file. 5. You would need to look through a company account to see where the controllers are tax resident. The aggregate transactional data means you would need to compute the fair market value at the time of each trade. The reason for that is simply that the tax authority would be monitoring any potential capital gains. If you are already doing this as part of your client account accounting, then this should not require any further software. In terms of timeline, data needs to be collected as of 1st of January 2026. So if you're not collecting this data, that needs to commence immediately. At the end of this quarter, some jurisdictions will require registration with the local tax authority if you have not already done so. The actual start of reporting should be in 2027. So that gives you a year to collect the data. And then during that year, you want to be testing files against the specific CARF standard, which is required for reporting. I will share a link to the CARF standard. That's the standard that you would be using to see whether your data set maps against that standard so that it can be reported to the appropriate authority. To be prepared operationally, this is a significant area of data reporting. The impact is such that it requires standardization of data, additional data collection points, some transformational data to meet the standard, and to ensure all along that there is no compromise in relation to data security.